Native Americans used Dreamcatchers as protective charms, woven in the general shape of spider webs as a means to protect the people of the land. They supposedly caught any harm that might be in the air as a spider's web catches and holds whatever comes into contact with it. Typically they were placed above a cradle or a bed for protection. Now, I don't know if any of that is true, I used Google. However, in the world of Red Dead Redemption 2, there are 20 Dreamcatchers to be found, and none of them are above beds. And in today's video, we are going to find all of them, and then unlock the secret power within. So if you're ready, let's get exploring. Oh, god damn it. Kill the Defiler. Alrighty, let's get searching for these Dreamcatchers, which you can find hung up on trees in 20 different spots across the map. First of all, let's head to this spot just a little southwest of Valentine. They're not too hard to find, they're all hung up on trees, and you'll spot them quite quickly. Of course, all there is to do is to inspect and move on. This is how we know there are 20 to be found. The second Dreamcatcher is just a little west of Caliban's seat. And as you can see, the map marks the last location with a Dreamcatcher drawing, so you'll pretty easily know which ones you have and haven't got if you're searching yourself. Just off the road, hanging from a tree again, you will find the Dreamcatchers. And again, all there is to do is to inspect them and keep moving. Next, you need to follow the Dakota River along south, to a spot just west of Flatneck Station. This one's up on a ridge, but you can simply just go around. This one has a nice view behind it, so I used it as the thumbnail. Next, you're going to want to head northeast to just a little bit west of the E in New Hanover. Oh god, I'm going to sound like a broken record if I keep saying the dangling from trees. With this next one, we're back near Valentine to a little spot just slightly north of Citadel Rock. This one's in a nice looking spot, I'll be quite honest, I like this one. Yep, that's 5 of them done. Another 15 to go. Next, we're due southeast. You want to be just a little bit west of the N in the Heartlands. None of them are by any means difficult to see, however this is one of the easier ones to see as this is a dead tree with no real trees near it. So that is indeed Dreamcatcher number 6. The next one is northeast in a little spot north of Emerald Ranch known as Heartland Overflow. You know, if this takes too long, I might have an existential crisis. Next up, we're a bit east of this, in the O of New Hanover. In a humble little patch of woodland, you will find the Dreamcatcher. This one's a bit off the path, however, it's so accessible that if you just follow the marker, you can't go far wrong. Now, south of Emerald Ranch, you will find the next one, quite close to Aberdeen Pig Farm. Careful not to get too close to the Aberdeen Pig Farm, you won't enjoy it. If you don't know why, just trust me on that, okay? The 10th Dreamcatcher is located just north of Lonnie's shack. This one's hanging from a dead tree, but again, it's not that hard to find. Follow the map markers and you really can't go wrong with these. West of here, near the cursed Blue Water Marsh, you will find the 11th Dreamcatcher. This one is literally next to the road, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find at all. Alright, that's sorted, now let's go to the next one. We're due a little ways north to the E in New Hanover, which is just a little south of the Elysian Pool. You guessed it, like the others, it's on a tree in the wilderness. Wow. So that's the 12th one down. Right, next we're heading north a bit to a spot just southwest of Annesburg. You know what, this one has quite a nice view as well. Now we're headed ever so slightly northeast of the last spot. I'm not sure what you expected, it's just more Dreamcatchers dangling from a tree. The next one is slightly east of this location. These are located on another tree. I need to stop saying the word tree. And then the next one is located ever so slightly north of that spot. I know it's quite hard to see in this recording, but trust me, head to the spot and you'll find it. It's not hard. The next one is quite a distance by road as you need to actually follow the road, otherwise you won't get to it as this one is right by the loft. You know, this military outpost, at which you can see the fires lit at night, however there is actually nobody there. It's also a beautiful spot to camp near when it's chucking it down with rain in a thunderstorm. But you don't care about that, you want to know about the Dreamcatchers. Well again, just ever so slightly southwest of the tower you will find a tree with them hanging on. What on earth is this weather? Jesus Christ. One session of camping to get better lighting at daytime and also to dodge this storm later, and we're ready to keep going. Now with this one we're going to follow the road west for quite some distance until we get to a place known as Katora Springs. Just east of Katora Springs we will find the next Dreamcatcher. Again, it's just off the road, so finding this one should be fairly simple. Now, if you follow the road past Katora Springs and due southwest, you will find the next one. Gonna be honest, this one has a cracking view, look at that. And finally again, just a little bit further southwest, we will find the final Dreamcatcher. Upon finding the final Dreamcatcher, Arthur will make a note in his journal. It appears to be a dot-to-dot drawing showcasing all of the Dreamcatcher locations. Fascinating, yes, but you guessed it, we're not quite done. Now we need to learn the ancient secret within the Dreamcatchers. The doodle seems to depict an animal of some sort, and if you look towards what would be the animal's head, you can see a cross drawn where the eye would supposedly be. This is leading us up to the Elysian Pool. Here you can discover a secret cave entrance hidden by a waterfall, and of course you can go in. Follow the caverns until you come to this opening. Now you're going to want to climb up the rocks to the top. Here you will find a cave painting of a bison which you can inspect. There is a hole where the bison's eye would be, and in this you can find an ancient arrowhead. From the inventory, the arrowhead's description is an old arrowhead that seems to have never been used. Stamina lasts twice as long when using the bow. After you've picked up the ancient arrowhead, the Dreamcatchers objective will be marked as completed. It would appear as if this is the ancient secret that is intended to be found. So now we've discovered the ancient secret of the Dreamcatchers, and everything is all good. Stamina now lasts twice as long while using the bow. How the ancient arrowhead enhances our stamina, I suppose we'll never know. But the Native Americans are indeed a spiritual people. Maybe there's some power that flows through it to us. As a fun little fact though, if you visit this cave without discovering all the Dreamcatchers, the ancient arrowhead will not be there. So after you've discovered all of them, maybe someone or something placed it there. An interesting and arguably creepy concept depending on the perspective that you take. We have the ancient arrowhead and with it, its secret power. So what does the rest of it matter? I think that concludes today's video, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be super appreciated. And with any luck, I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.